Hello, everybody. Um, there's a video down in my description I want you all to watch. She's very informative. She knows what she's talking about. Um, so I think it was Saturday night or Sunday. No, Sunday, Saturday or Sunday, whenever. Gypsy Rose Blanchard went to a Post Malone concert. People are, commenting. Well, where's your daughter? Who's watching your daughter? Why aren't you with your daughter? It's only been, a month and a half. Why aren't you with your mom, with your daughter? And Gypsy's got all these reasons why she went to a concert. And then last week or a couple weeks ago she was out with Ken at the mall, meet and greeting people and, taking pictures with people. And it's like I knew I knew this was going to happen to that baby. And I'm praying to God or to the universe. Somebody needs to take that little baby away from Gypsy because she's not interested in being a mom. She did the 9 months or 8 months or 7 months, whatever. She had a baby to have a baby. That's it. Now it's up to everybody else to take care of the baby Aurora. If there is a baby, I mean, this is just so disheartening to hear what Gypsy is going through. She says it's depressing, it's isolating. Uh, she calls taking care of her daughter. Um, what was the word she used? It's like if you have a job and you don't really want to go to your job, but you got to do it anyway. It starts with a G. I can't remember right now. I just watched the video and I just can't remember it right now. I mean, she talks about shaving her legs, you know, and it feeling so good, and but she doesn't say anything about her daughter having, the experience of having her daughter and um, missing her daughter. It's all for her mental health. Girl, why don't you have that girl a little bit longer, like maybe a couple more years when she gets into her terrible twos. Not all kids are terrible at two, but I'm just saying, have your kid for a little bit longer before you start, saying that. Oh my God. I just, if there is a baby, I don't understand why Gypsy thinks that, she's the only one that's ever had a child and that her mental health is the only one that, how is having a child? I mean, she wanted this baby, you know, with every guy she's ever been with. She's talked about having a baby. Now she's got one. Now it's depressing and isolating. And what the hell is wrong with this? She's just not taped up there very well. Or the tape is used, or it's just the dollar store kind of tape. It ain't in there straight. It ain't in there, holding everything together. And hell, I mean, when my ex-girlfriend had our daughter, we did not leave her. Well, I had to go to work, but her mom didn't leave her for months. Sorry. I mean, we finally had taken, you know, a date night out months after Ashley was born, and it's like, but we left her with my mom, didn't leave her with the babysitter, didn't leave her with anybody that didn't like us, because everybody liked us. But I'm just saying, if you watch this video below in my description, she talks about sociopaths and narcissistic people and what happens to their children if they have children. Now I've been watching this lady for a while now, and she's actually, since she started making Gypsy Rose videos, it's only been a 2-3 months maybe, but just listen to what she says as she's reading about what the effects of being a sociopath and a narcissist can do to a child. Now, I don't really um I don't know what could happen to a child because I wasn't a narcissist. My ex wasn't a narcissist. We're just pretty ordinary people having ordinary kids, having an ordinary life. You know, Gypsy's always online. She went to the mall for her mental health. If that was the case, then why? If you went there to go shopping, whatever, I can understand. But you had to bring your selfie stick and in your camera, so if someone recognized you. I mean, mm, 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 mm. It's okay, baby. I know. And then she goes to this concert and she's looking around and looking for people to recognize her or whatever. It's like this woman's got a real serious problem. She should she should be in a mental hospital, seriously, with a pretend phone, with pretend internet, so she could pretend like she's famous and click, 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 lights going off all around her. You know, she's delusional, man. Now, Dee Dee did this to Gypsy because she gave her everything she possibly could. And I'm not talking about her mom went out and worked her butt off and went on vacations. This girl was on a vacation every single day of her life, you know? And Dee Dee did that for her. She gave her that life. So basically, Dee Dee made Gypsy into a narcissistic person. Now, sociopath is it's in your brain. That can't be. I don't know. But that's one good thing. Dee Dee left Gypsy. Man, I'm I feel so bad for that child, if there is one. Mm. People, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just so lost for words. I mean, I've got the words in my head. I just don't want to say what exactly I'm thinking because none of it's nice. And I don't know Gypsy Rose from Adam, okay? But what I do know is that she likes to be on the internet. She is a attention attention seeking sociopath, narcissistic, lying, manipulating. I mean, there's nothing nice to say about Gypsy. Um, we've got enough screwed up people in our world right now. Her Gypsy included. We don't need her for her to be raising a child to be to have to have such bad thoughts about her own mother. Um, Not even bad thoughts, just oh my god, just oh god, shut up, Steve. Anyway, just watch the video below, okay, please. Um, I learned a little something tonight by watching that video because I didn't really. I mean, I knew that Aurora wasn't going to be safe, okay, because we all knew that Gypsy Rose has a few of these, screws and stuff loose in her head, and I don't know why they just didn't have. I mean, one of the surgeries that her mom should have had on Gypsy, take away her women parts because she did not need to have a child. I just I'm just there's so many things going on right now in my head that and none of it's good. I just, I mean, it doesn't affect my life personally, but it does affect an innocent child, okay? And I'm all for speaking up, speaking out for children. Being abused from an infant in diapers until 12 years old. I wouldn't want any of that on any child. And I'm not a big fan of Gypsy Rose, as you all know. But I'm also not a fan of her harming a child. I knew that Gypsy wasn't going to be getting up in the middle of the night to take care of Aurora. Knew she wasn't going to be, doing all the mommy things that. I mean, she wanted this baby so damn bad for the last 20 years. But I knew she wasn't going to do any of the things that a mother does, you know, for their children, for their child. And she says she wants two or three of those. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just, I don't know what else to say, y'all. I just find it really unfortunate that I just feel really bad for this baby because I know she's not going to have what she needs if she stays with Gypsy. And wow. With that, y'all, I cut myself with a knife. It's been about, I don't know, I got coffee all over my fingers. Um. Anyway, um, I hope you have an awesome week. They say the weather says it's supposed to snow on Friday, Saturday. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you all have a great night, okay? Day. Stay you, stay strong, and don't ever change for anyone. And I love you all just the way you are. Bye bye.